Hey there, Tiffany Thomas with WealthyTiffany.com, and in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the 6 different reasons that I have chosen to invest in real estate. And before we dive in, if you are ready for financial freedom right now, comment freedom below in the comments, or give me some other comment to help out the YouTube algorithm so that we can get this video out to more people. All right, let's dive in and talk about the 6 different reasons why I choose to invest in real estate. Because real estate has been such a game changer in my life, I wanted to share these reasons for you so that if you do have some interest in real estate, you can see the benefits that I have been able to receive by choosing to invest in real estate, and you can kind of get an idea on why I've chosen to do this, and hopefully it can kind of help you decide whether or not you really want to invest in real estate. All right, the first reason that I chose to invest in real estate is because I wanted to work for myself instead of for someone else. And this has been such a great blessing in my life. I have so much time freedom because I set my own schedule. And since it is like running a small business, there are a number of tax deductions that you can take. So I have my rental properties and I manage them myself. So when I need to put in a new tenant, I will post for a new tenant, post an ad for a new tenant, or even a new roommate. I have roommates in my place. And then I will go and meet that person at the property, show them the place, and then if they decide to take it, we'll meet again, sign the contract and the rent, things like that. So I am doing different things. So this isn't just a coast along, do nothing, and receive money every month. It's me actually managing the properties. I don't have a property manager, but I don't mind doing that. I would rather spend my time building up my own dream, my own life, rather than working on someone else's dream. With managing properties, I'm still interacting with people because when I need to find a new tenant, I go and meet them. I, have contact with my other tenants. So it's kind of a nice way to meet new people. And with what I do in business, helping people manage their money better and learning how to invest so that they can retire early, I've actually made some contacts that way for my business, even if they didn't take the room. So that's just another benefit. But that's the first reason why, is because I would rather be working for myself than for someone else, and real estate is a really great way to do that. And another benefit of real estate, it's the second reason that I invest in real estate, and that is the cash flow that I have every month. So I am able to work for myself because of my rental properties. I have cash flow coming in from every single property that I have, and I'm able to have that financial freedom along with the time freedom because I'm setting my own schedule and I have that cash flow coming in every month from tenants paying rent. And once I have all of my properties paid off, that amount is going to increase because my expenses will be lower because I won't be making the mortgage payment. So that will be even a higher number, which will be amazing. And then the third reason that I invest in real estate is because of the appreciation of the properties. And I know this gets a little bit tricky, but the way that I invest in real estate is by doing it for the long term. I'm not a fix and flip type of person. I'm not going in and remodeling or updating all of these properties and then trying to sell them right away and hoping that I can count on that appreciation. But I hold my properties for the long term, knowing that they will appreciate over time, because we have seen that in the past. Even though the real estate market has taken a dip before, it has crashed before, it has come back up since then. And that's what it will continue to do over time, which is similar to the stock market. It kind of goes up and down over time, but as time goes on, it will continue to increase. And that's what the real estate market does. So I do invest for the appreciation, but it's not investing for an immediate appreciation. And if you're not sure what that means, it just means if you buy the house for $100,000, you eventually want to sell that house for more than you bought it for. You want it to appreciate over time. But I'm not looking at a house and buying it for $100,000 this year and then thinking next year, okay, I'm going to sell it for $200,000 and make $100,000. That's not my strategy at all. I am investing for the long term. I plan to hold those properties as long as possible, maybe even for life, and turn them over to my children possibly. It all depends, but that's my strategy, is to hold those for the long term. But I still am counting on appreciation for the long term. And then the fourth reason that I invest in real estate is because it's essentially my retirement. And, I talk about retiring young and becoming financially free. And a part of that plan is my real estate properties, these rental properties that I have, because I have invested in them now and they are creating that cash flow for me. They do allow me to work for myself. But if I wanted to eventually not work on my properties, not manage them myself, I can definitely get a property manager and have them take care of the properties for me. And I could retire. I could not work, which is usually what people associate with retirement, is not working. Even though I don't know if that's necessarily true. I feel like retirement gives you the option to work or not to work, but we're not getting into that today. But that is part of my strategy. This is part of my retirement. And then the fifth reason that I invest in real estate is to provide a nice place for people to live. Right now, most of my properties have single girls in them, and I like to provide a nice place for them to live. I buy properties in good areas, in places that I would actually live, and I let people live there. I let people live in good places. I keep my places maintained, and they look nice. They are excellent properties. They're in great condition, and it really is a nice place for people to live, and especially for single women who, they don't want to be living in a sketchy place. And granted, they aren't living alone because they do have roommates, but it's all girls, it's all single females. And I want to have a nice place for them to live because there's actually a lot of sketchy places out there. But I feel like I can provide a nice place for them to live. And especially with my roommates that I have, I provide a good environment for them to live in, and I keep the house clean, I keep things up to date, and we have a really good living situation. So I love providing that for people, and especially single women, because I am a single woman. So I know how it is to look for a place and be able to find a place that you find, that you will feel comfortable in and feel safe in. So that is another reason that I enjoy investing in real estate and having rental properties, renting my properties out to single women. And then the sixth reason that I like to invest in real estate is to help other people out, to give them jobs. I work with a handyman, and I have been able to provide him with extra work. He has a full-time job, but when he wants to make some extra money on the side, then he can take care of problems that I have at my rental properties. And I am able to provide that job for him. He does the service for me, and I pay him for that service. And he does a great job, and I am happy to pay him for this service that he is performing. So I really like being able to provide a job opportunity for someone, especially someone that I know, and I know they can use some extra income. So I like to be able to provide that for people. So those are the 6 main reasons that I invest in real estate. And yes, it does take some work, but it is well worth it to me because of those 6 reasons that I mentioned. I enjoy providing nice places for people to live and helping give others jobs, and also creating that cash flow for myself and having the ability to work for myself, and knowing that I can have a retirement. And investing in real estate, I feel like, is a good way to invest your money because people are always going to need places to live, and not everyone is going to want to purchase their own property. There will always be people that want to rent. So if you can find a good property and get it cash flowing for yourself, then you are creating benefits for those that actually live in your place and for yourself as well. All right, if you guys are interested in investing in real estate, put it in the comments below. I'm curious to know how many real estate investors we have out there, or how many are interested in investing in real estate. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, and don't forget to share it with someone else who would like to hear this information. And please hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can get this information out to more people. And if you guys have other ideas about content you would like me to create for you, put that in the comments below. I love creating content that you guys want to see. And maybe you're not so interested in investing in real estate right now, but you would like to get some free stocks. I do have a link below for Webull, and you can get 2 free stocks right now, valued up to $1,000. And all you have to do is open an account and you'll get your first free stock. And then once you deposit $100, you'll get your second free stock. So it's really simple, and then you can do whatever you want with that $100 that you've put into the account. So if you feel like getting 2 free stocks, click the link below this video in the description and you can do that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.